Hey guys, what's up? Russ here with day 6 of my video day series for 2022. Yesterday on It's Simply Super, me and Simon did a live Q&A, and one of the questions asked was, what is the end game for your collecting? And that just kind of got me thinking about why I started collecting. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about that. I started collecting when I was 12 years old, and these books that you see behind me on the wall here, these were the first books that I started collecting, starting with Action Comics 688. And I've told this story before a couple times, but I'm just going to kind of run through it again to sort of give a reason to why these books and this collection mean so much to me. So when I was going to school, I used to get picked on a lot, pushed around, bullied for being the fat kid, being the poor kid, the kid with glasses because I couldn't see good. Made fun of relentlessly because I was dyslexic. And anyways, school for me then was just a complete nightmare. It honestly got me to the point to where I didn't really want to live anymore. Every day was just a fight, you know? So anyway, I used to walk to school every morning, and I would always be late because I would stop in this shop, Jerry's Market, and I would usually spend my lunch money on something to eat there because I didn't want to eat with the other kids. But one day I was just looking around a little bit more in there, and I happened by the magazine aisle and saw the comic books. Picked one up, that one right there, Action 688, and started flipping through it and reading it a little bit, and it really caught my eye. I knew Superman from the movies because I saw the movie when I was like 6, but you know, that young, it didn't really sink in much. But when I picked up the comic and started reading it, it just kind of clicked with me. It just opened up this world that I could sort of escape into. And here was this character, Superman, larger than life, that nobody could hurt, nobody could mess with or pick on. And that character just, I don't know, it kind of gave me a little internal hope. And no matter what, he would just always do the right thing. And it just inspired me as a kid to just be better. That no matter what was happening to me, no matter how down I felt, there was just something in the comic that just made me feel a little happy inside. So once a week I would stop in there, I would spend my lunch money on the newest comic, and it just kind of snowballed into collecting. Now I step back sometimes and I look at the wall, and these are all the comics that I bought as a kid, the original storyline. And I just look at the covers and just remember reading the stories. And it kind of makes me feel like that kid again. They helped me get through such a rough time in my life as a kid. So yeah, that's why I started collecting comics. As for why I still collect them all these years later, well, honestly, they kind of fill a void for me now. Man, this stuff is hard to talk about. I've never really had a real relationship, I guess. So yeah, I've been alone a long time. So comics just kind of still fill that void, I guess, that kind of empty spot. I don't know, as you know, silly as it might sound, reading these stories and stuff just kind of, I don't know, makes me feel a little less alone sometimes. just getting lost in that world again, escaping into it. Just the nostalgia of it. And the love of the characters and the stories. So, I want to pose a question to the comic book community. If you guys would like to do videos talking about it, I want to know, why do you collect? What got you started collecting? And why do you still collect? I would love to see some videos on it from the community. I just think it'd be a cool topic to talk about. So yeah, if you guys want to, kind of spread this around the community and make your own videos. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 7. Peace.
What did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000!